Hi, John, and thanks a lot for joining and actually recording this short video testimonial with me. So for everyone who is watching, John is the director of IT at Texas Books. We've been working with Texas Book for a while now, and today, John, I just want to ask you a few questions. So again, hi.
Hello, Jakob.
And yes, John, maybe let's start with the first one. Could you briefly introduce yourself and your business?
Oh, absolutely. My name is John Hutchings. I'm IT director here at Texas Book Company. We have basically two business units. We're in the wholesale college textbook business. We sell on Amazon and other platforms. And we also have college bookstores all over the country. We have both brick and mortar bookstores, and we also have virtual bookstores. We have an e-commerce presence, and we have 30 or so universities and junior colleges in the United States that we have relationships with. And our biggest wholesale platform is Amazon. And we know, as you know, Amazon has been changing up things, so we're in the process of doing that. But that's basically our business is the college book business.
Awesome, thank you for that. And yes, now we can jump directly to the second question. So you already described a little bit of your business, so it's actually online as well. Therefore, you definitely had some of the challenges that led you to actually build a custom software solution. So I would love to hear what were those challenges.
Yeah, so we're a little different animal. We use a back-end platform from IBM called a Power I, and that platform has been around for a while. You might not know it, but it's been around since the late 80s, and we have legacy software on that platform that we've been communicating with Amazon to basically submit orders, retrieve orders, update inventory, update pricing, confirmations, and as you know, the old APIs are disappearing here in March, at the end of March of this year. So we needed some help outside. We're good on the ES400 platform. We have internal programmers. I'm a developer. Been doing that for a long time. But we needed some expertise on the API side, and that's why Deltologic and Texas Book got together. But we had a need to re-engineer our APIs with Amazon, and we needed some assistance in doing that.
Awesome. Thanks for this. And yes, the API that you are talking about is the old MWS, so the SOAP XML API that it's been with Amazon for the last, I think, 15 years even. And of course, right now, the migration is happening. And as you actually said, by the end of March, there will be no longer MWS. Or maybe they will push it again, but we'll see about that. But yes, so the project is about the migration from the MWS to the SP API, so the Selling Partner API. And that's how we started working together. And actually now, John, I would love to hear about your decision-making process. So obviously we are not only, we are no one agency in the whole world that does custom development work. However, we might be unique. And I really would love to know what made our agency stand out when you were choosing a software development partner.
Yeah, I think unique is a pretty good word. We initially tried to do this in-house. Using Python, some other languages, some other techniques. And we found out very quickly that Amazon doesn't make it easy. There's a lot of material, there's a lot of written material, but at the end of the day, if you're not doing this every day, it's a challenging effort. And so we actually were looking for online help, and we found on YouTube some of your videos, how-to videos, and we actually used one of them and actually got part of it working. And awesome. We thought to ourselves, we were under a deadline back in July, August of last year, and we thought, we need some help. So we watched all your videos, and we made a call, And to be honest with you, we didn't see a lot of niche outfits, consulting firms such as yourself. And we looked at your reviews. We looked at other clients that had used you guys, and we reached out to you and just took a kind of a flip of the coin. And basically, your YouTube and your knowledge that you demonstrated in your videos was our pretty much our initial factor in contacting you. So we were happy we did, obviously, but that's how we found you. And by word of mouth, we just made some phone calls, and by word of mouth, and usually that's the best way. Somebody that's used you before, and that's how we found you, and that's how we started the relationship.
Sure. Yeah, that's actually awesome to hear and to see that I can provide some value on YouTube doing those in those tutorials. And obviously right now I'm actually really barely coding. My background comes from IT, but I'm no longer coding, and I really want to actually start to document the work we do by our developers, because right now they are the brains behind all of the tech right now, and their expertise is on another level. But obviously sometimes also on YouTube you cannot go too deep, because if you go too deep, then maybe 1 or 2 person will watch the whole video because it will be too complex. But I'm really glad that at least you got some directions and you could reach out to us, and then later we could execute on that. So I'm really happy that it worked out in the end. And John, the last question that I have is actually regarding the custom solution development, so the work we did. So how did you find the process of working with us to develop this custom software solution? So in this case, migrate from the old MWS to the new SP API.
Yeah, I will tell you, we've been very impressed on 2 levels. One is just the design and the interaction on our requirements and your willingness to customize to fit our needs. Basically, we were looking for a black box solution from you, that we gave you input specs and we gave you output specs, what we wanted. And we found that you guys were very easy to work with, very easy to accommodate us with our needs. On the design side, we gave you some design specs that were common that most people would use. You guys came back with questions. You guys came out with good pricing. It was spot on. If we needed to make changes, you guys were accommodating. Extremely easy to work with on the front end in getting things going. And then on the coding side has been fantastic. We've implemented the ability to retrieve orders. We have other pieces of this to implement here over the next month, but you guys wrote that in Python for us. The APIs, once you see them and the magic that you guys did in the code, it goes, oh, okay, that's pretty straightforward. But until you know that it's straightforward, you have the expertise, that's the magic you guys provide for us. It would have taken us 10 times, whatever time you guys developed the code for us. Say it took you a week, it would have taken us 10 weeks just to figure things out. It's not that we could have gotten there, but the coding is very clean. Technically, if you got some technical listeners out there, the coding is very clean, very easy to follow. Documentation is good. If we have issues or follow-up, we submit the issues to you, and you got right back to us and helped us. And sometimes we had to go around a couple of times, but never have I heard from your outfit that you've gotten frustrated with us. A lot of it is just our learning curve, and you guys have been holding our hands and helping us. And you guys are outstanding to work with, and I'm not going to lie about it. I have no reason to lie or to say something that's not the truth, but you guys are outstanding. The coding, the development, the interaction with the project management and the personnel from your guys, even though there's a 7 or 8 hour difference, I could contact you guys at night, in the morning, during the middle of the day. If I had an issue, it wasn't very long, maybe sometimes 15 minutes, sometimes an hour, but I never had to wait very long for a reply. and you guys always were willing to help. So outstanding experience, and very easy to get the job done with you guys.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. That's actually super, super cool. I will definitely show this afterwards to our development team. They would also really appreciate those kind words. And yes, John, that's how the magic happens. And that's also why I said we are kind of unique, because we realized very quickly that nowadays there are great developers out there. Obviously, there's a huge, great talent. But I think that when it comes to building another tech company, there's no really space for just another development partner that does everything, right? So we decided, and we thought, okay, we really need to specify also in some industry and have a business domain, and we doubled down on Amazon. And as you said, you could have done it on your own since you have developers in your team, but it would take them 10 times more. We just failed at least 100 times to do a certain things, and now it seems easy because we just done it all. And obviously now we can deliver all the projects much faster because we just know the whole API from A to Z, and we've done all of the mistakes we could potentially do. So now it is easy for us. But yes, thanks a lot, John. We really, really appreciate that. I know that we are continuing on the collaboration on also other technical things. So thanks a lot. And yeah, we speak soon, John.
Thank you, Jacob. Yeah, enjoyed visiting with you.
Thank you.